Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Collector 513 with another video of my, can't say collection, but of the Marvel Encyclopedia of characters. This is the letters Q and R. So every Marvel character that has the letters, it starts with the letters Q and R, I'm going to share today. Starting with Quasar. There's not many to get through. It's not a huge area, so this will not be too long. Q and X. Quasimodo. Quentin Queer. Quicksilver. Everyone's familiar with Quicksilver. Radioactive Man. Looks like the letter Q is done. We're moving on to the letter R. Wow, it was only 2 pages, it was so short. Ragnarok. As I said, these letters are very short. Mikhail Rasputin. Rage. Ravana. Rawhide Kid. The Rawhide Kid. Ravers. Reaper. Red Ghost. Red Guardian. I'm pretty sure we've seen him on quite a few of the new Marvel films. I think he's on Thunderbolts. I think he's in Thunderbolts. And Black Widow. I think he's in there too. Yep, it says Black Widow. And he has something to do with that storyline of Black Widow. Red Hulk. He was in Captain America, A Brave New World. Red Raven. Reptile. Revanche. Red Wolf. Redeemer. Redeemer. The Revengers. Red Skull. Everybody knows Red Skull from the Captain America MCU film. He has a lot, so I would try to pan over as much as I can and try to catch everything. He has 2 pages full. Who has Adolf Hitler as an ally? Oh man, I hope I don't get I shouldn't have said that name, because usually YouTube is strict with that. I didn't think of that. I'm so sorry. Well, wow. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I really hope not. I pray I don't get in trouble. I didn't really think of that, because I don't usually like his name being said. People call him the Mustache Man. That's what I've heard watching YouTube videos. When people talk about him, they prefer him as the Mustache Man. Evil Mustache Man. And never say his full name. Show you where that is. As I said, he has a lot, so bear with me. I'm trying to pan as much as I can. He has 2 full pages. Rhino. Sure, everybody's familiar with him. He is a common enemy in the Spider-Man universe. He's on the games, cartoons from the 90s. Yeah, Rhino's big. No pun intended. He is big. I didn't know him and the friggin' Hulk went at it. I had no idea. They even cross paths with the Hulk. I had no idea him and the Hulk went at it. No idea. That is very, very, very new to me. Richards Franklin, or Franklin Richards. Richards and Nathaniel. Richard Valera. One thing that bothers me about this encyclopedia is I don't know why they listed them by the last names first. I really don't. You're not going to call this guy Richards Valerie, or, Richards Nathaniel. You're not going to call him that. You're going to call him Nathaniel if you bring him up in the conversation or if you talk about him. No one's going to call these guys by their last name. So I don't understand why they list them. I don't understand that. Because it's making me, have to say their last names first. And a lot of people may be familiar with these characters or may not be familiar with them because of how I'm saying the names. Rector or Richter. Unless it's one single, name like this. But if someone has a first and last name, they tend to put the last name first, and the last name second. If I said it right, the first name, how they got it? The first name second, and the last name first. There we go. I don't know why they do that. Ricochet. I know Ricochet. I've heard of that name before. Oh, I heard of it from WWE. Pretty far from Marvel Universe. I think it's a Ricochet that wrestles. I don't know if he still wrestles or not, but I never knew there was a Marvel Ricochet. Here we go. Right. The right. That's what I'm saying. See, his name right there clears the right. But look here. Look how it's formatted. Very confusing. Very weird. A lot of people may not, care about it, but I don't know. It's weird. Here we go. I literally just said that. Here's her name, Dallas. So, I'm just going to start saying their first names first. The way it's supposed to be. Dallas, I have no idea how to say that. Riordan? Dallas Riordan. Her fact file. She's with the Thunderbolts. I just watched that movie. I don't really remember her. Maybe she was and I didn't know. I need to watch it again. I watched it with my son. Riot Squad. See? It's not that hard to format these correctly. They could have put Squad Riot. Squad, comma, Riot. They could have did that and made it look ridiculous, but they didn't. So I'm saying it's not that hard to format these correctly and order the way they're written, the way they are. Risk. Joe Robertson. Looks like, never mind. Oh, it was. Oh, he is who I thought he was. He is who I thought he was. So I was like, that looks like Jonah Emerson. And I thought that in my head, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be wrong. Rock. Are you serious? He's a legit rock. Never even heard of this guy in my life. Apparently, he's involved in the Hulk storyline. I see the name Bruce Banner in there. Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon. Everybody knows him. He's with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody knows him. Rocket Racer. Apparently, yeah, he's involved in the Spider-Man storyline. Never even heard of this guy. Rogue. Everybody knows her. Love me some Rogue. Just sucks you can't touch her. That really sucks. You can't touch her because of her powers. One more page. Yep, one more page. This is actually the last page. Then we're hitting the S's. Yep. Roma. Roma. Ronan the Accuser. Is this a guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? The very first one? I think that is him. Man, he's involved with Black Cat or Black Bolt. Never mind. General T.E. Ross. This is the guy that becomes a Red Hawk. Romulus. The Rose. Betty Ross. This is the daughter of General Ross. I do know that, and the Hulk does love her. There she goes. Miss Ross. The heck is that? As the what? I did not know there was a Red She-Hulk. I didn't know that. I never knew that existed. Man, this encyclopedia teaches you so much. It has taught me so much just going through with you all. Hopefully you hardcore Marvel fans are learning quite a bit about, wow. There's a lot. Like, I knew about Betty Ross, but I didn't know she, was a Red She-Hulk. I didn't know that. Wow. Quite interesting. Let's see. It begins with... Oh, no, we have one more for R. I apologize. This is the true last page, and then we're going to S's. Then that's another video. S and T will be another video. Arnold Roth. There's Arnold Roth. He looks like a regular guy. Looks like a dude that lives down the street. I don't think we'd want this man living down the street. I don't know what he's capable of, or what he's about. He's a villain or a good guy. I don't know. Rigger Ruiz. He's involved in the Thor storyline. This guy's involved in the Punisher storyline. The Russian. And last but not least, General J. Riker. And that is all for Q&R. The next letter is going to be S and T, starting with Sabretooth, as you can see. Thank you all. Wow. This wasn't too long, but I enjoy going through these. I really do. As I see just being a lot out the Marvel Universe, things I didn't know. So thank you for viewing. Thank you. I will continue doing this until I get to the end. I'm getting close to the end. It's going to be exciting getting to the end of this. Finally done. It's been a journey. It really has. It's been a journey. Well, I don't want to take too long on my outro, so you all have a great rest of your weekend and hopefully a great week coming in. Collector 513 out.